Hello, this is Nitin Dahad, and I'm speaking today to Ritu Favre, who's the president of NI. Hello to Ritu.
Hi, Nitin. How are you?
I'm good. So, you were acquired October the 11th, 2023 by Emerson. You're part of Emerson. 1 year on, what's happened and how have things changed?
We've had a lot of changes over the past year. So it's been a really, really fun journey to go through, getting acquired and then becoming part of Emerson. So we're the test and measurement business group inside Emerson.
Right.
And we've basically gone through a lot of work in the business to get it somewhat cleaned up, get it to a place where we can start to really build and grow from here. So we've done a lot of, if you look at the public information,
Yeah.
we've taken $100 million of cost out of the business.
Okay.
We've done
That's
a lot
what you mean
of
by
work.
clean up.
Yes,
Okay,
we've
okay.
done a lot of work to
Yeah, not with a mop. Yeah.
Yes, so we've done a lot of work to get the cost structure where it needs to be.
Yeah.
As you know, the test and measurement business has been in a bit of a downturn for the past couple of years.
Yeah.
And so really getting things to a place where we can begin to build and grow, that's been a lot of what we've been doing over the past year.
So that's very good. But are there any areas where you think things have changed for you as a company? Because I know there are different types of company, and I think they brought you on particularly to address the semiconductor market. Is that right?
Yeah, so...
Sorry, several markets, including
yeah,
semiconductors.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So NI plays in 4 different markets. We're in semiconductor, transportation, aerospace defense, and then what we call our portfolio business, which is life sciences, energy, electrical, and mechanical. And so for Emerson, semiconductor was a new space, transportation was a new space, aerospace defense is a new space. And another part that's very different for Emerson is that we play at the early part of a design cycle.
Yeah.
So in the prototyping, validation, characterization, production, where Emerson plays throughout the life cycle and then really into these very long 30-year kinds of markets.
And I think part of the reason I'm acquiring a tech company like you is to sort of ride that tech growth wave, which is sort of in some traditional industries has not been so great. Is that right?
Yeah, so we are basically software-connected automated test,
Yeah.
and we play in very, very heavily technical markets. So if you think about semiconductor, there's a lot of technology that's required to test these very complicated semiconductors. In the automotive space, we're in electrification and autonomous driving. On the aerospace and defense side, we're looking at new space, a lot of low Earth orbit satellites. So
Yeah.
a lot of software that's required. Our customers are producing a tremendous amount of data, and so it's very much kind of cutting edge, and that was what was attractive to Emerson about us.
And I guess the biggest part of the growth of your business and what you'll be investing in will be the data and the AI. Is that right?
Absolutely.
And I had a demo at your Austin facility just last week, and they showed me the Simulink? Yeah.
System Link. So
System
we have
Link,
System Link as well as LabVIEW as well as Optimal
Yeah,
Plus.
so I think the whole process and how you can use prompt engineering to make the results make sense, I guess.
Yeah, so a lot of the ways that we think about it is that we do a lot of our test and measurement, which was the classic to use test software to be able to automate a lot of these tests. And then the data that's collected, what we want to do is apply AI to that so that our customers can get a lot of predictive insights. So that's a lot of the places that we're innovating today.
And that product is coming out, the one which I saw is coming out when?
We'll be doing some launches around NI Connect. So in April, we're going to be talking about a lot of our launches, and we'll continue to talk quite a bit about how AI fits into a lot of our existing portfolio. And then we have a new initiative that you've heard about called Intelligent Test.
Yes.
And so we'll be looking at how does AI continue to apply in even our hardware products.
Yes, and those semiconductor test systems, that's the area you're looking at that.
Yeah, so part of where we're looking to apply AI across all of the
Okay.
different markets. In semiconductor, as you know, there's a tremendous amount of data that's collected,
Yeah.
and how customers can use that to get insights so that they can get their chips to market faster is a very early use case for us.
And automotive, is it very much the battery testing, or is it other areas?
A lot of the space that we've invested in is in battery testing, so we are doing a lot of work with our customers with System Link to look at asset utilization across their factories. So we do a lot of battery testing. We're also doing a lot of hardware in the loop kind of testing, so full vehicle simulations. We're also deeply inside, again, autonomous driving. So a lot of the record and replay, a lot of the camera sensors that are on the front of cars, we're able to do a lot of the testing for those and then take them through the automotive networks into the central computers. So a lot of technology that we're developing for a lot of these new inflections that are coming.
And I know, as you say, it's public information. But what are some of the things you can tell us about your plans for growth over the next 12 months?
Yeah, so as we've sort of talked about a little bit, NI is an innovation company. That is in our DNA. So a lot of the things that we're looking at is we're reinvigorating different parts of our portfolio. So we have a long tail of customers, 30,000 customers.
Yeah.
We're really looking at how do we build our platform so that it's very usable by them. So as you know, we had this new Mio DAC launch. We're going to be filling out our data acquisition portfolio. We're doing a lot of work in the RF space, so we have a lot of new products coming out in the RF space.
I think you mentioned 54 gigahertz.
Yes,
okay.
our 54 gigahertz vector signal transceiver.
Yeah.
And then we have some expanded bandwidth kinds of capability that we're adding. A lot in the area of software. So LabVIEW Plus, you've heard a lot about that. So this is our full suite of software tools that help our customers, again, get to market faster. And then we're adding AI into all of that.
Right.
And all of it is about how do we help our customers, engineers become more efficient and get their products to market
Time
faster.
to market. It's all about TTM.
That's right.
So, as part of that growth, I think data scientists, computer scientists software engineers are going to be a big part of your growth in terms of talent. I think you go mostly through going through recruiting through universities. Is that right?
Yes. Yes.
And that's quite successful.
Yeah, so NI is about 65 to 70% software engineers, and a big portion of our employee population comes from university recruiting programs. That was the way that NI recruited. So we have a strong university presence. We have locations around the world, big centers in India, in Hungary, in Malaysia, in Austin, and so we do have very heavy recruiting programs inside the universities to bring software engineers and hardware engineers into the company.
Okay, now don't give me a corporate answer. What excites you about this job?
I love working with our people. We have really very, very talented people
Yeah.
that are extremely innovative. As you know, I worked in the semiconductor industry for a long time. The way that our people think about things and the way that they're able to innovate has been very inspiring to me. And then the second thing, you didn't ask me for two, but the second thing that inspires me is our technology.
Okay.
So our people working with our technology and then getting that into the market, for me is, I love it. I'm an engineer. I love playing with the technology and then looking at applications to get that out into the market.
Okay, well, Ritu, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It was great
Okay.
to
Thank you.
talk to you.